Fade Place back at it, give us another awesome video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, doing Hell's Kitchen Hazbin Hotel once again, episode 13. What is this dish? What is this dish, you know? So it starts off with everyone being excited there. Have a black jacket, you know, the girlfriends, you know, super excited. Charlie saying, "We're in the big leagues now!" What? And Vaggie chimes in with, "Woohoo!" You know? Yeah, they're very excited. And then we have Husk and have Angel and Husk, saying they've really enjoy each other, enjoy each other's both they've enjoyed each other's company through the competition. So Angel just says, "Hoping to see you with me in the final too." Husk chimes in with me too. They're both hoping to make the final two together. And Emily screams out, "This is so exciting! Oh my god!" She's very excited that she's here now. And then Alistair just throws shade towards Fox and then says, "Take that, Fox," because he's kind of surpassed him because he's now in the Black Jackets and he was eliminated. Yeah. Challenge time! Taste the dish in front of them and guess what it's made of. It's protein, ribeye, puree, daikon radish, garnish, cilantro, and the sauce is black cherries. The teams are Charlie and Angel Dust, Husk and Vaggie, and Emily and Alistair. All the teams came back 30 minutes later. Charlie and Angel Dust got the protein correct, but missed the puree, but then got the right garnish, but screwed up on the sauce. It's a 2 out of 4. Baggy and Husk both got the protein correct, but like the last team, didn't get the puree right, but made up for it by getting the garnish and sauce right. 3 out of 4. Emily and Alistair, last team. They were able to get the protein right as well, but also got the puree wrong. And while they got the garnish right, they forgot to put it on the dish, and also got the sauce wrong. So that's a 1 out of 4. Third place, Emily and Alistair. Second place, Charlie and Angel Dust. And first is Vaggie and Husk. For the reward of Vaggie and Husk, they got to go to multiple fancy restaurants. Just fancy restaurants. I just put there. They're saying, yeah, we're excited. And for the rest, his punishment, they had to chemically clean the dorms. They had to chemically clean the dorms. And Emily thought to herself, "This sucks." Yeah, it does suck. And so Alistair, once the punch was done, he, was focused on winning this competition. Now that I have surpassed Fox, I now just have to win this thing. He's gotta win now. So win. Okay, time for the dinner service. Apps was Emily and Angel Dust. Garnish was Husk. Fish was Alistair. And meat was Charlie and Maggie. Things got off to a not a very good start in the kitchen as Emily sent her crab linguine up to the pass. Ramsey said this: Emily, there was barely any crab. Very little crab in that dish. Yeah. And when Alistair brought his scalps to the pass, Ramsey said this: Al, your scalps are fucking raw. Yeah. However, they did get the order of two crab linguine and one scallop up on the next try. Their next table, they both messed up again. On a table with two scallops and two risotto, Gourmet said this: Now they're now they're cremated. And for Emily's risotto, he said it's two risotto and you've double portions. Yeah, they corrected their mistakes once again. And then there was no more steaks on appetizers. Now moving on to the entrees. It was two lamb, one salmon. However, when Husband was garnished to the pass, Graham said this: The sauce is watery, damn it. Yeah, so Husband's watery sauce. And also for his garnish, your carrots are still crunchy. And he did forget to take the ends off. Yeah. So, not looking good. And that's when Ramsey yelled, You all are black jackets. Perform like it, or I'm walking out. I said are there. It's been be or. Okay. And things got off pretty decently. After he said that. 4 tables of perfection. Great job. Now keep this up throughout the rest of the service. However, the next table of two New York strip and 2 salmon, Ramsey called out Husk and Alistair. Husk, mashed potatoes. The mash is bland. Yeah, tastes like nothing. For Alistair, and salmon is dry. Yeah, Ramsey was not happy. These were black jackets. They should be much better than this. They should have a much better service than this. Ramsey then stormed out, saying, Good luck, superstars. And he just walked out of Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. The black jackets were pretty astounded by this. However, they knew they had to continue service. That's when just chimed in saying, Alright, everybody, band together to finish this. They had to finish the service with Ramsey gone. He's beginning to Angel's beginning to lead the charge, and so is Charlie, saying, Alright, in 2 minutes we're going up. Yeah. Bringing all their food up to the pass. Planning it up. However, Ramsey and Angel and Charlie were leading pretty well. However, However, sometime later, Gordon Ramsay marched back in and called everybody. Everybody come here. You can't even cook vegetables right. He's talking about Husk. You either give me too little or too much. He's talking about Emily, and you have just switched off. He's talking about Alistair. All three of you get out right fucking now. So we kicked Husk, Emily, and Alistair out of the kitchen. And the three of Vaggie, Charlie, and Angel Dust, finished the service. They're all doing really good. We did this. You three, really good job. But tonight was a painful service. Yeah, tonight was not a good service. It's disappointing for a Black Jacket service. Very disappointing. The team decided to nominate Husk and Alistair. However, Ramsay also called down on Emily because she did pretty bad the service too. However, when it was all said and done, Ramsay decided to eliminate Alistair. Alistair eats meat raw, not because he likes it, that. Okay, hang on. Alistair eats meat raw, not because he likes it like that. It's because he can't cook. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, hit the notifications so no future without further ado. Bye bye.